With him and you guys are thinking about getting your first driver's license, if you're a high schooler, you are in your senior year or whatever, you're trying to get your license, you may go to your mother and dad to enroll you into a driving school. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the matter of fact that you will end up paying probably more money in a driver's ed program if you go there without no driving skill whatsoever. They will really early acknowledge that you don't have any skills, and with not having any skills, you got to go to the whole 9 yard. You have to spend longer in the classroom, longer on the street demonstrating baby driving steps, something where you probably never know how to put the car in drive, how to change the gear, how to check your mirror, the safety of the car, putting your seatbelt on, checking your mirror, setting your mirrors, and setting your seat. Proper steering techniques. All of these stuff you can get from a commercial driver like myself who has a commercial license and can help you to understand the basics of driving before you get into driving school and have to go there as a beginner, a novice, a person who have no idea whatsoever about handling a car. This is really good. So if you're watching this video, if you like it, if you find it important to you, where you can apply it in your life or apply it to somebody else who is trying to get their license for the first time, this is something you can do with a person who have a professional license or even a regular driver's license. That person can take you out into a vacant parking lot like this, and they can give you a lot of tips, a lot of useful information that you can use to build up your driving skill, to help you get through the driving eds real fast. I know they want you to have 80 hours of driving time for the Department of Motor Vehicle, but you can cut all of that driving and all of that time down if you develop these skills out here in a parking lot like this with a professional driver who know what they are doing. It's always good to go to the school. You're gonna need that. I believe some state is mandatory that you got to go to the school, but ain't nothing wrong with having some skills going to the school. Because it's just like going to college. If you go to college for the first time and you never been to college before, then college is much harder for you. You know, if you go to college because you are a returning student, you've been in college for 2 years, you've been knowing about the whole campus, the whole enrollment process, taking classes and all that stuff, then you pretty much in a better shape to finish your bachelor degree or whatever you're working on versus somebody who's been on campus for the first time with a high school. It's the same thing of learning a little bit about cars, a little bit about driving, a little bit about handling yourself in a vacant parking lot like this, what I'm doing. As you can see, when he came here earlier, he could even really drive much, you know, and now he's, as you can see, I'm making the video and you can see just passing around. He's not stepping on the brake. He's not driving unsafe. He's making a U-turn at the bottom of the hill over there right now to come back out. Here he comes. As you can see, he's driving normal. He's braking normal. He's slowing down normal. He's not stepping on the brake. Braking is one of the most difficult things for new drivers. They tend to either take off fast and stop quick, slam on the brake, hard braking. Hard braking would make you spend longer time in school, and some school may even charge you more because they have to do more road tests with you. And remember, they got to pay an instructor to train you, so the more time you got to be on the road, is longer you're going to be in the driving course, and the more time you're going to take into school. So you may end up paying a lot of tuition, you know. So like I said, doing something like this is really, really good for you if you take the initiative to have somebody who already have, you may not have somebody like myself with a commercial license. You may find somebody where maybe, you know, have a regular driver's license. Maybe your mother or your dad or your father, your brother or sister, or whoever you have, your friend, your girlfriend, somebody can take you out in a parking lot. As you can see, here we go again. There's some more people here. They're doing the same thing. They are out here practicing in the parking lot too. I believe they are doing the same thing that my brother is doing. They are catching their training and practicing. I believe all these cars in the parking lot, they are out here doing the same thing. Practicing at the Kmart, build up their driving skills. As you can see, people are coming in, doing the same, you know, going around in a circle, you know what I mean, catching their practice, you know. Like I said, guys, if you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, send it to somebody that you may, you know that need a driver's license. They need to know what to do and how to shorten the process, how to get to driver's school and get through the program real fast. Save some money in the road test because you can demonstrate to your driver's instructor that you know how to drive. You can maintain lane. You can handle the car, you can do your 3-point turn, you can do your parallel parking, you can do your braking, you can do your speed limit, proper lane management, know about regulated and unregulated stop signs, getting the big pictures while you're on the road, seeing what's going on around you at all times, and drive safe on the road so you can impress your instructor even on the first day that you have to go out on the road and demonstrate your driving skill. They will be impressed by you, and trust me, you're probably going to be one of their best students because you make their job much easier than if you're just going there as a beginner, don't have no idea about driving. You know, it's just so much helpful of getting these little practices. They may not seem like much driving around, but it builds up your confidence, it builds up your comfortability, it makes you feel in control of that vehicle. You understand? So you can go out and do a good job and get your driver's license. There's nothing more important than having your own driver's license and maybe your own car. Or even if you don't have your own car, you may drive your mother car or your dad or sister brother car. You know, you can get into the car, you can run to where you need to go, and you can take care of your business and come back home safely without getting in an accident. You understand? It's such a good relief when you don't have to ask somebody all the time to take you to where you're going. You can just jump in your car and go there. So that's why it's important to get these skill tests and these skills training and practices. Okay guys, like I said, like the video, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so whenever I put up another video, you'll be sure to get that notification, and so you can come and watch more video with us. Thank you for watching.